So one of the problems with the internet and social media is that pretty much anybody can look super rich and wealthy. And the reason why this is a problem is because A, it makes regular people feel bad about themselves. But the bigger problem, honestly, in my opinion, is that it can potentially cost you money because a lot of these people that look super successful have courses or coaching programs or are going to teach you their secret in order to make a lot of money like they did. Allegedly. Today, guys, in an attempt to help you identify the difference between somebody that is actually successful and somebody that is acting successful, I'm going to go over a few subtle signs that somebody is fake rich. Number one, they drive a super badass car. Expensive, luxurious, amazing, sexy, but they literally live in like a one-bedroom apartment that's super cheap and they have crappy furniture. One of the telltale signs to fake rich people, guys, is that it's all about the show, right? When it comes to what other people see, they want it to be the best, the most extravagant, the most amazing. But the stuff that people don't see or they're not posting about on social media, right? They don't spend money on it because they don't have the money. Number two, a lack of savings, right? They don't have any money in the bank, right? They don't have investments. They don't have financial freedom because all of their cash that they've got coming in is going out in terms of debt, right? Because they've got to pay for their nice car. They got to pay for their designer clothes, which is actually number three. They are always worried and focused on wearing the latest trends, the most amazing designs, because once again, it's what other people think. It's what other people perceive. They think if they're wearing a $500 t-shirt or $1,000 shoes that other people are going to be like, oh my gosh, he must be killing it. When the truth is, he's broke as hell. Number four is a lack of impulse control. And this is one of the things that is so incredibly prevalent with fake rich people, right? They buy, right? They get a little bit of money because they have a job or whatever it is, and they right away they spend it, right? They don't save it, they don't invest it, they never think about the future. They're not thinking about the future long term. They're thinking about, oh, I can go to the mall and buy these new sneakers because they're awesome, and people are gonna be like, oh, nice sneakers, they're awesome. Fake rich people prioritize brand names over quality, even though, right, the financially responsible person knows, wait a second, I'm going to get ripped off if I buy a $500 bottle of fragrance that's called Creed Aventus when I could just go to Pete and Pedro and grab Rebel, which is inspired heavily by Creed Aventus. I'm going to smell just as good. I'm going to get just as many compliments, and I'm literally going to spend like under $50. This is just a great example, right? $500, $50, right? $450 you could stick in your pocket, but some people, fake rich people, are like, yo, I want that Creed bottle sitting on my counter in my shitty apartment with a futon for a bed without a frame on it. Gentlemen, I'm telling you, all right, it's not about the brand name. It's about buying high quality items so that you can actually save the extra money and then deploy it and invest it wherever you need to, right? Fake rich people, they don't do that. They don't think logically. They also are probably not going to take advantage of that discount code I've got down below. Right now, for a limited time, guys, for those of you who actually go through that link is special. You got to go through there to grab this deal. You get to actually choose whichever Pete and Pedro fragrance you want, but I'm going to throw in two products for free. You're going to get the fresh deodorant. This is actually the second version of our amazing, groundbreaking natural deodorant. It's not going to F up your endocrine system, which means your testosterone is going to stay straight. The scent is eucalyptus spearmint. It is intoxicating, but it's not overpowering, which means you're going to be able to smell your fragrance, which is a big deal, right? Also, clear solid. Gentlemen, the deal is it's not going to mess up your shirt and it's not going to get all clumpy and nasty in your pit hair. You're also going to get the Pete and Pedro talc-free powder. This is the best powder on the market, period. End of story. Go read the reviews. It's not just my balls opinion that this stuff is the best. It's not only going to keep you dry, it's going to keep you fresh. It's also great for swamp ass prevention. Little sprinkle up the booty crack before you go, before you leave the house, gentlemen, boom, you're going to be smelling and looking fresh as hell because you're smart and you know, yo, I better take advantage of this deal so I can save a ton of cash and invest it. Gentlemen, right now, limited time, $50. That's it. All three, whichever fragrance you want, and the two products, the fresh deodorant, not to mention the ball powder, yours for $50, but you got to hit the link. The next sign that somebody is fake rich, they talk a lot about money all the time, but they don't actually know much about it. And what I mean by this is they're always talking about making this and doing that, and when they get it, how do they do? What do? They spend it. As opposed to understanding money, having financial literacy, investing it, saving it, putting it to work in order to grow the money, and then utilizing the profits as the money that they actually spend on the stuff that they want to buy. The next sign somebody is fake rich, they're always talking about money or stuff. or material possessions, or the latest thing that they're gonna buy or they have bought, right? The newest watch, the newest car. I just traded in my Lambo for this. Gentlemen, I promise you, somebody who's doing that is not smart financially. They may have a little bit of money, they may have a nice paycheck, but the truth is they're spending it and wasting it, and in the bank, they got zero. Because remember, with fake rich people, it's all about the show. It's all about what people think of them. They are super consumed and obsessed with material possessions and stuff. Think to all those like internet ads or all those internet like gurus that are going to teach you how to make money. What are they always doing? How are they trying to sell you what they're trying to sell you? It's all the stuff that they're buying, all the amazing stuff and the things, and they really make that the priority. When somebody is trying to sell you something based on all of the stuff you're going to be able to buy once you learn the secret that they're actually trying to teach you, right? You gotta understand that this is a huge red flag. Next sign somebody's fake rich, they are jealous of other people that are successful or doing well. They may strive to keep up with them. They may try to like one-up them or better them, right? And the truth is that successful people, they are not looking at everybody else. They're focused on themselves. They're focused on their journey. They're focused on making themselves better because they've already figured something out. And so them spending time worrying about or thinking about other people is just a waste of brain power and resources in terms of bandwidth. Guys, fake rich people obsess about others. The next sign somebody's fake rich, lots of talking, little action. All right, this is a huge sign. When somebody talks a lot about the things that they're gonna do, right? Posting on social media or always talking about the hustle or the grind, right? What have they done? What truly have they done? Have they truly been successful? I'm not sure. Or do they just talk about the fact that they are successful or gonna be successful? Truly successful and financially stable people, guys, they're not talking about all the things they're gonna be doing and how they're gonna get there and just working. They're doing the things that they need to do and they're not broadcasting it. And that's one of the biggest things that I see with these fake online gurus. They are so busy broadcasting to try to entice people that are looking for an easy way or a simple solution or the secret, when the truth is these people, the only thing they have potentially done is conned you out of your hard-earned cash. Success is absolutely possible. Financial freedom and you becoming rich as hell is absolutely on the table as long as you understand that you've got to be the implement of change. You've got to be the one that rolls up your sleeves and does the work. Don't talk about it, do the work. In conclusion, I just want to warn you of something. There are a lot of shady ass people that are out there that are looking like they're super successful, posting all this amazing stuff on social media to try to convince you that they're rich and they're successful and they have the secret. And as long as you buy it, you're going to be wildly rich and successful as well. The truth is, gentlemen, most of these people are broke as hell.